Okay, I'm going to show you today how I add the heads onto my bunnies. Um, I have some other ways of doing it, but for today's purposes, we're just going to do it the way that I've always done it. One of the things that I kind of like design-wise is that the head just kind of rests on this. It looks like it's just balanced here. And the way that I get that to look like that is I'm using a bamboo skewer again and tacky glue. Now, again, I kind of have to figure out how I want the bunny to look. Like, is the bunny going to be looking up, around, down? I toyed with the idea of having these as little kissy bunnies, but I'm still not quite sure. But I think that this one's going to look up just a little bit. And like the puppy, I kind of, for me, it's in this area. So what I need to do is I need to use my awl tool and a lot of pins and one of these bamboo skewers that I've cut down and my glue. So what I'm going to do first is I know I want the head about there. So I'm just going to put a hole in here. And I use the tweezers, the pointed tweezers, kind of like a reamer almost. And then I'm going to add some glue. And I add a nice amount of glue in there. And then this goes in. Now, I always make sure that I'm not going to be going through the head too. And you can see here on these ends, they're dulled just a little bit. I don't have them as points. And I think probably about there. Again, I rarely use a marker of any kind. This is another reason to get rid of those sprues on the inside, just to make sure I'm not going to be hitting them. This is one of the easiest head attachments. Yeah, little reaming. Again, felt stretches, drink! Okay, and then I'm going to add a nice squirt of glue in there. Now, here, around the base, I'm going to add a little glue. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these two together, and I'm just going to twist it down. Oh yeah, that's the look I wanted. Okay, because I kind of wanted this little bunny looking up a little bit. Now, I could sit here and hold this forever, but that's just not going to work. Some of my first mistakes with this bunny, I don't think I did it with this one. With this head, I should just say with this head attachment, is that I didn't make sure that it was held down. And to do that, I use pins. Now, I basically get it where I want it, and then I start adding in pins, going all the way around. I'm really careful not to get the pins anywhere near the glue, or if I have to get them near the glue, that I have the piece sitting on my desk so I can periodically pick it up and move it around, because I've had in the past, Aleene's is really a really good glue. It'll attach to the pins and I can't get the pins out. So this is one of those instances where I add more pins than I think I need. And you can see here around here, I'm being really careful. It's like in the perimeter around where the glue is. And this is just to securely hold the head down while it dries. So you can see now I've got the ears attached to the head attached to the torso, and then I want to show you how I do the toes on here. And you can see I've also added some little, I just thought it was too big of a piece not to add another heart on. So I need to show you how I do the toes here, because it is a little bit different than the others. But yeah, got the head on. It'll be about an hour before it's pretty set and I can pick up the piece and move it around a little bit.